Hey guys, Ellen Prince here, back with Frieren Beyond. Oh boy, that was probably a bit too loud. Back here with Frieren Beyond Journey's End, Season 1, Episode 27. Last time we managed to kill the entity known as the Spike Spiegel, and as such, we're on to the third part of the first class mage exam, so we can go up north and, see what the afterlife is like up where the demon's castle is. What else is there? Trying to remember. I think that's about it. End of the Metro second game is going to be released next Friday, so if you guys want to watch that, that'll be linked. New Persona video, and I will be doing a Cyberpunk video this next month, so look forward to that. But again, you all know the drill. Stuff down below, do with it as you see fit. As always, I'm Sven, and without any further ado, let's get started. Five double sync point at 10. Alright, why are you getting... Yeah, okay, who the hell are you? Did you get a master during downtime, or... Oh, the fuck did... What happened? Why are you... Yep. Stark, you need to run very quickly. Something tells me she is not in the greatest mood. You're there like the wind, closing your eyes at sunset. This would be one hell of a song to break into doing covers with. But yeah, we're gonna be finishing up this series next week, so looking forward to seeing the end of this and what comes next, which most likely is going to be Apothecary Diaries. I've been reading the manga for that one, and we'll see how it shakes out as the days go on, because nothing shall ever be straightforward and all that. Yeah, getting ready for winter, childhood best friends to lovers and all that shit. But yeah, like I said, I've got a few ideas for videos coming up, and hopefully they will be received with moderate neutrality, which is, I think, the best I can hope for these days. But yeah, anywho, let's get going with this. What did you argue about? Mm-hmm. Yep. What did... yeah, when you got gravity weld into a wall. Yep. I think that's a reasonable... a little memento. That certainly will complicate things. Yep. Yep. The... It's not that long. You stinky, stupid loser mage. Get better. Is... Yes? No? I think that's a yes to your question. Yep. She is not wanting to, invert your skull. Is the bag full of wood chips? Of the thing that was formerly known as Fern's. Yep, that's the wood chips formerly known as Fern's staff. Oh, really? Is that a. Uh huh. Not you. Mm hmm. Uh huh. He's damn lucky that didn't pierce his heart. No one was. Mm hmm. Life goes on. We're not all rich. Yep. Hal very grounded. Perhaps it is. My chair fell down. Yep. He has to live in the moment. Carpe diem. I love how the names are in this series. He is an opportunist. God, I love the angles. He's a fun character. They're one of the tops. Yep. Chin up, old boy. Yes, grandfather. Yep. You can really tell he didn't have any kids. Yeah, he has to rearrange his shop. That's a really cool lamp. Hello, Frieren. What? Uh-huh. That's firewood, Frieren, not a staff. It it's an entity formerly known as a staff. You're getting yelled at and trying to cover it up. Well, someone's got to. Yes. No pushback? No, I can do it. Put the fucking staff down, you little shit. Put the fucking staff down. God, that is I I love the way that this is portrayed. Mm-hmm. It it's just a pile of fucking firewood before his force magic. Mm-hmm. I love the way that magic is just integrated to everything. I don't. Even I know not to spin that shit. Yep. And that's what makes her such a interesting character. Yep. And yep. She's in a foul mood. Yep. Do not charge for repairs. Swallow in wine. Or swallow in. They also sell wine. There it is. Reichter's bit of annoyance for the day. Yep. Shockingly, she does care. Fucking understatement of the century. I think after 2,000 years, she'd learn how to work with that. God damn it. Camera keeps shaking. Yeah. Well, all masters have to be a little eccentric. Otherwise, they're not, properly mastering. Take your earrings out when you sleep. I think. I don't wear earrings, so I'm not a good authority on that matter. Behold, the crowd of people who made it. Yeah? Getting mad at you? Really like how the eyes are done in, like, tritones. And what is this third test? Ye gods, a teapot. Why? Mm-hmm. Is that too many? Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Yep. Frieren the fucking Slayer. Yep. But that would be a slaughter. Correct? Even you? Yep, it's always Freyren's fault. That's concerning. What what does that even mean? Yes. I don't think he's allowed to. Yeah, I don't think he has a say in matters. Yeah? Mm-hmm. Yep. Dirty little tactics. No, I don't think he's proficient in being able to do that. Uh-huh. Is hers just like non-fluctuating? 100 years or so? Freyren is anything but practical. Yep. Impracticalities are her specialty. Mm-hmm. But not, yeah, not needed in this modern age. like Zoltrak. Mm-hmm. Why are we focusing on her toes? Yes. But, yeah, she's kind of special like that. Mm-hmm. And Demon King is Demon Kingy. Lernen. I wonder what German word that is. Mm-hmm. Okay. He really hasn't changed all that much. That's rude. Mm-hmm. You're baiting him into that, aren't you? Christ, you're baiting him hard. Oh, piss off, you old hag. Well, he doesn't really. He's been around you so long, he's become acclimated to it. Mm-hmm. That she does. I mean, I wonder how many elves there are in the world these days. Interview time. What are you looking for? And how's this interview gonna go? Holy cow, that is a really cool greenhouse. Arboreum? No, it might be Arboreum. Yep, off you go. Some lavender fields. That's rude. Yep, always ask. Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, and that is why Ubel is the fucking psychopath and exceptionally well done. Oh, fuck you, Frieren. Get the fuck out before I hit you with a hammer. Probably because she doesn't see the use in it. Yeah, I mean, that is true. I can create a field of flowers. And appropriately, her response is, or more accurately, consistently, her response is, fuck off, you piece of shit. Goodbye. Yep. She has. Well, she had a team. The power of friendship. There we go. Power of friendship. And so, with somebody who was incredibly in love with me, I only realized that now. Yep. Only one of them was moderately sane. And, yeah, why her? Beyond the fact that she's the main character. I am in love with you. Oh. Okay then. I'm not shocked. Okay. Did you randomly stumble across her? I... Uh-huh. I see. She is still wearing the fashion of 1,000 years ago. Yep. Well, she looks like that on the outside. Oh, God, I love the flower motif that keeps being used. Like the one where the flowers turn into the dragon and everything in the opening. God, I fucking love all of this. But humans are foolish little creatures. Yeah? But please don't. She's an anomaly and wonderful. She. Zoltrok 47. Just bap bap bap. No, she's probably gonna notice something small like a fluctuation. Exceeding expectations. Congratulations, you pass. Oh, together we can rule the galaxy as father and son. Lavender adjacent plants. You just said you don't want human apprentices. Apprenti. It might. Yep. In that case, fuck you, I'm leaving. Adios. Oh, she already knows the answer. Mm-hmm. She's gonna pass you. She is just that skilled. And she also doesn't have the baggage that she does with Frieren. Yep. Okay, piss off, you little human. You pass. Unless, of course, it's Frieren. Because, fuck her. The old knife ear. Oh. And 2250. Gonna, after this, going right into the next ones. But, God, I just love the ending art style. I keep trying to remember what it reminds me of. But yeah, I fucking love this series. It is it is probably one of the best magical or fantasy settings. Like, as much as I love Goblin Slayer, I love it more for the ideas and all that it poses with its setting and all that. You know, not so much the characters, because the characters don't really exist in Goblin Slayer. They're they're the archetypes of characters out on the far frontier that, you know, the main D&D campaign, you're not going to touch on that. You know, you might, at least using cyberpunk terminology, you might write a scream sheet article about them. You know, oh, goblin attack, you know, forced back at Camp McLaren or whatever. Whereas, you know, here we get all of the character work, and in fact, that's pretty much all we're getting. And it's fucking brilliant. But, yeah. Like I said, next week, Metro. Is it Last Light? Yeah, Metro Last Light is gonna be releasing. I hope that you all take a look at it if you're interested. After this, gonna be going to Metro Exodus and all that comes with that. But again, you all know the drill. Stuff down below. Do with it as you see fit. As always, I am Sven, and until next time, this is Ellen Prince, signing out.